We come from different places with different stories, and I wanted everyone to have the chance to have a moment to be there and breathe very intentionally and realize the magnitude of the adventure that we were gonna start. And if we confront any challenges, that we ultimately come back probably transformed. My name is Angélica Guerrero Quintana. I also go by Keka. And I am from Colombia, and I was diagnosed in the year 2000. I've been thinking about why did I sign up for this a lot, especially when I'm like scared or intimidated about it. And it's like, oh, Angélica, why did you do this to yourself? I wasn't like applying with like my fingers crossed, being like, I really hope I get this. It was more like, I'm seeing it, something in me is like interested, so I'm just gonna send my application, and then I forgot about it. And then I received the welcome email, and I'm like, oh, all right, like, am I gonna do this? Of course, then we had to delay it for 2 years. I love weaving, like with my hands and fabric and natural fibers, but also like a way of find connections and put things together. Like a metaphor is like a way that I think I live. This is one of my weavings that I did for my home. And this is also a bag, but is woven in a different style. It's also made in a traditional weaving way from the communities that live in the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta in Colombia. And I've been very blessed to be taught how to weave this way and how to put like my thoughts into a weaving that will eventually also carry my things and my medicines. Material ones, but also just like personal ones and spiritual ones. I love my cat, Caleta. I really enjoy being outside as well when I manage to have the energy to be outside and connect. Yeah, well, this is kind of like disorganized, but it's a little bit of like my altar. It's just like a place where knowing that whenever I tend to my altar, also tending to my own altar, my body. I've never had any diabetic community. It was a lot of just me trying to figure it out, a lot of being in denial, not a lot of support. This trip helped me normalize a lot of my life with diabetes. Has been and is just the fact of seeing everyone else doing the same and sharing the struggles and just seeing so many commonalities in our experiences was very refreshing, and I didn't know I needed that. I'm looking forward to get so out of my comfort zone, to work for it, to train for it, and to come back transformed. I was a little bit worried because like I have a compression fracture in my lower back, and I live with some chronic pain in my back. So I was very worried about walking with 20 kilos over 5 days in like steep places and crossing rivers. It was hard. It was hard doing it and waking up and being in pain. And at the same time, like I had no doubt of being there and doing the thing and continuing. And it was possible because I was doing it with other people that have type 1 diabetes.
There's not much left, more to go.
I didn't realize how tired I usually feel every day for having to explain so many of the things that I go through and the decisions that I have to take. And not having that weight during the trip was mind-blowing. I had no idea. It was life-changing. Yeah.